All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions, and right now it's going down. DJ Akademiks has stepped in defense of Adin Ross, I guess. I don't know. We're going to find out. And, he has some words for G Malone and Joe Budden. Let's see what he has to say, man.
Oh man, you guys, looks like Adin Ross wants all the smoke with Joe Budden. Now, after seeing Joe co-sign Glasses Malone yesterday,
I do want to say I'm rooting for Glasses Malone to get all the Crips together to beat up Homeboy. I am sorry, because I think that's who she was talking to in the song.
Yeah, I didn't know at first.
She was talking a little.
Get all the Crips together.
The more I looked into it, she was directly talking to him.
Oh no shit!
Because he said some wild shit.
Yeah, he said a bunch of bullshit.
Really? Wild shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah,
and then there was some back and forth after she put the song out. And I like Glasses Malone saying what he said, and hopefully he meant it.
I like men standing up for women. In them instances.
Glasses. Yeah, no, it's true. Go Glasses. It's my man. It's my guy.
It's my guy.
Good guy.
Adin Ross pulled up to New York. Not sure if this was planned beforehand. I'm sure it was, hopefully. But Adin Ross told Joe Budden, yo, I'm in your city. I'm in New York. Pull up on me. Now, here's what's funny about this whole thing, you guys.
What do you think Joe Budden is going to do to you? Bro, y'all niggas, listen. What do you think Joe Budden is going to do? You think he's going to stoop down to an ignorant level and pull up on you and try to fight you and all that? Like, that's what Joe not do. He getting too much chili out this shit. What?
You're going to tell somebody to pull up on you and come do something to you. You cannot mention police in the same sentence. Here's what he said to Joe.
So Joe Budden, you're a pussy. Let's link up. You know where I'm at. I got police with me too.
He didn't even go to Gravedigger Mountain when Youngboy told him to, so you can't even take him.
I ain't gonna lie, Joe Budden, I got police with me and I'm in your city. What's good?
What the fuck? Hey, y'all. 2025 was a wild year, but 2026 is off to a crazy start. I ain't gonna lie. The nigga said, pull up on me, nigga. I'm in your city, nigga. Do something. I got the police with me, too. Wait, what? That don't even go together, bro. Like, if you want to show you're tough, don't have the police with you, then that'll be a little different. But it's like, nigga, ain't nobody finna crash out. We know what you trying to do. You trying to bait niggas in to get the police to attack niggas. But at the end of the day, that's why this shit is like a thin line to cross on here on this internet, going at it with niggas like that. Like, you gonna say some words, a lot of people gonna get what you're saying, and that is just you making a point or making a statement, but it's a lot of majority of people want to see action. So it's like, do something, but then look at who you're talking about doing something to here. A nigga that said, hey, pull up. I'll be at the police precinct. Come walk in, nigga. Let's see what you gonna do. Basically, like, that's the catch-22. And I just had this conversation with G Malone and AD and all of them this morning, and I said, listen, bro, don't nobody want to motherfucking kill nobody in this shit. Niggas might have, disagreements or disgruntled about certain motherfuckers take some shit. Niggas probably want to fight each other if they see each other. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to go to jail or die in this shit. You know what I mean? Over no goddamn YouTube. I would hope not. Not over no goddamn YouTube words.
What do you want to do?
Hard. Sham NYC fat.
Joe Budden, you hear that police? They're with me, buddy. Come do something, bro. Fucking old. Your kids.
Yo, bro. God.
Fucking old fart.
Now, first of all, Adin Ross, I'm sorry, bro. This is the most pussiest shit in the world. I know you got people in your team that you pay to make you feel good about yourself, but telling somebody to pull up and then bragging about having police with you is lame. You're clout chasing, Adin. If you really wanted to get up with Joe, you could have easily sent that man a DM on Instagram asking him to link up with you. And keep in mind, Joe said nothing crazy about Adin Ross, but because he knows he has police and off-duty cops with him, he now feels untouchable, you guys. Now, before this whole thing started, I told you guys last week, Adin Ross only feels comfortable talking about black people this way because the man has black people in his pockets that enables him to talk this way. Just like we saw with Whack 100, we're now seeing the same thing with DJ Akademiks. They're always going to find excuses for Adin Ross, and one of those excuses is that Adin Ross is white and he doesn't know any better. Now, last night...
Or he white and he gonna call the police. Same shit. We see the same plane ran over and over. But it's like, you can't let the shit go without vocalizing something or saying something about this shit. So you gotta say something. So what G Malone, he has to say something, dog. But at the same time, the catch-22 is when you say something, the fan base or the viewers or, you a pussy, shut up, get off the internet and go show him, go do something. Which he would do if it was like a realistic situation, right? Like, I don't think nobody's gonna cut their computer off and purposely drive across town. We saw that with the Gucci Boochie Bear. Y'all see how that went? Clown shit. It's like, that's gonna be some clown shit. I think if it's an organic situation where niggas run into each other, no security involved, it could either be a conversation or it could be some, BTA. Either way, but I don't think, again, I don't think nobody is pressed to where they want to kill or try to go against the police to get to you. Like, it ain't that deep.
Adin Ross called up DJ Akademiks to talk about the situation going on. Now, instead of telling Adin Ross straight up to his face, yo, you were wrong about how you talked about Doechii, Akademiks goes on to defend Adin Ross and tells him, bro, these guys don't understand you. You're not racist. As a matter of fact, these guys coming at you are sensitive, Adin. Then he goes on to call out Glasses Malone for calling the Crips on Adin Ross. Here's what he said.
If it's someone else that says it, and even Glasses Malone said the same thing. He was like, oh, well, Ak is black. So if Ak said it's cool, no, like, it's not that Adin, like, they were making it seem like you're unfairly or you're just randomly attacking.
Well, I just think they've never seen me come out like Wendy Ortiz or Pokimane. Or I didn't say that.
They're not gonna.
You have act. I say the same words. I called the people I just named dirty bitches before. It's not just I'm only calling Doechii a dirty bitch because she's black. They don't see that clip. You're involved in the streaming world, so you see when I come at all these people. You get it. I know. They don't see.
I know.
Yeah.
That's not the point, nigga. It don't got nothing to do with that. G is saying, nigga, that's his peoples, nigga, and that's period, point blank. That's my peoples, nigga. Even if me and her ain't best friends, nigga, Top is my dog. That's his people, and I'll be damned I'll let you talk shit to my peoples. That's it. What you say to them other girls has nothing to do with G, has nothing to do with Top Dog, has nothing to do with none of them. They don't care. It has nothing to do with them, so why would they care? You know what I'm saying? They're not here to defend every motherfucking body on the internet, but when it comes to their people, which he would do the same, vice versa. When it comes to your people, you're going to stand up and say something, nigga. That's all this is. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga simply asking, hey, man, kill that shit. But pride, one thing about this shit, everybody on camera, man, pride and egos be a motherfucker. Oh, my God, these lights, man, these lights, these cameras, it make your pride go through the roof. It make you not think straight. It make you think that you too big to say, okay, I hear you. You right, my nigga. You know what I mean? That's what it do.
I don't only call the black women dirty bitches. I call the women that are dirty bitches dirty bitches. It's not. I don't look at skin and I don't look at color. I don't look at any of that bullshit because I'm gonna give it a buck, bro. I believe that right now we're this is the truth, bro. Like everybody is so divided and everybody makes everything about a background or race or religion. It's like everybody's just so separated and I don't know, bro. It sucks. And it's funny because I can't speak on this because then, the Jewish man's talking about this shit. But I get it. So I completely understand where the people are. Now, what I think is corny, these 50-year-olds threatening with gang members is just so corny to me. It really is corny. These are grown men that are grandfathers.
I didn't like that. And by the way, here's the thing. What I said to Glass, and I said it to you, I said, listen, you guys missed an opportunity to bridge some. Again, I agree with Adin responding and defend himself because a lot of times when they get mad at me, they're like, well, why did you say this to so-and-so? When somebody goes 5%, I go 500%. They never see the 5%. They're like, well, why'd you go 5%? So I agree and I defend you for defending yourself. But here's the thing. Everything you're telling me, what I know, which is, you kind of use the same language for all races. They're not going to use that. Nuance won't be really brought into. The only thing I would say to you is that, and this is the only part that you have to be cognizant about. There are sensitive groups that would think about, they're just sensitive of that. Black people are sensitive.
Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. If the Glasses guy and Joe Budden's, why don't they, if they really love Doechii for being a black woman, why don't they go stream her music? Why don't they go...
What the fuck? How you know what they do, nigga? You know what I mean? That's the most corniest shit. You just assume they don't stream her music. You know what I mean? This nigga's a corny nigga. I like the whole shit. And listen, it's two different worlds at the end of the day, man. These are just two different worlds colliding. You know what I mean? It's the niggas that stand on morals and principles versus the geeks and the nerds. It's the internet versus the reality. The niggas who really off camera can move around how they want and do what they want without LAPD or security versus the niggas who have to say slick shit and get off camera and move around with police to protect them because they're scared. That's what's going on here. So you're going to say whatever comes to fucking mind and think you're making a point when really you wouldn't say that if you didn't have security or police or protection. You would be scared of these niggas. And that's what makes this shit some hoe shit. And it don't even got to be like that. When the nigga just simply saying, hey, man, respect the homegirl, respect this black woman. You're a white man, you're a Jewish man that's just keep calling her bitch, 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 and disrespecting. And you have a motherfucking huge platform, and that looks crazy. Somebody has to stand up and take Doechie's side. That's all G did, because nobody was standing up. So you can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at that, bro. You know what I mean? But again, at the end of the day, y'all, these cameras and these lights, we have seen them make beast out of niggas and turn niggas into people you don't even know. And who the fuck are these guys? Like, that clout, man. You get full of clout and you just feel invincible. And that's what Adin Ross, he's been on a high, bro, for so long, where he feel like, hey, man, can't nobody tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, go support her. Why don't they go to her shows? They don't give a fuck. They're using this as a moment to clout chase off it, to create other moments, and to create clips. It's the truth. It's the truth. If they really gave a fuck, then how come they're not consistent with what they do, what they speak about, and what they preach? Straight up.
So it's interesting because...
Let's show y'all how corny this nigga is, bro. Like, he don't get it. It's the principles, my nigga. It's the principle. I don't got to go to every black woman show in the world that does music. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm standing here and I'm watching you constantly bash, and I'm reading the scenery and nobody's saying nothing to you because they don't want to jeopardize their streaming possibilities of one day working with you or some weird shit. You know what I mean? Which is what the homies be trying to run on 80. 80 don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell y'all right now. He doesn't give a fuck about this nigga. But, you know, for the narrative's sake, people will run and say, AD cares. AD don't give a fuck about Adin Ross. But it's people out there who's not saying nothing for her, you know, where that's just what it is. A lot of people just be like, man, I don't even listen to this nigga to care, and I don't care to respond to him. It don't be that they don't want to say nothing, they don't want to do nothing. They just be like, man, who the fuck care about it? It's two different worlds. But sometimes the worlds collide, and what he say crosses over and becomes something in our world and vice versa. And that's what's going on right now, where you're seeing somebody like who would ever think G Malone would be in the Adin Ross world? You know what I mean? That's not on my bingo cards for 2026, but here we are. Where Adin Ross is talking about G Malone, and G Malone is talking about Adin Ross. Those are two completely different worlds. So shout out to G, again, for standing up, nigga. And he's standing up. Yeah, Doechii just happens to be the face, but what he is saying, nigga, stop calling black women bitches. You can't do that. You out of pocket. You're going too crazy, and that's all you're saying. But hey, man, it's only one way people learn nowadays, man. And when you don't get, you know, BTA, when you don't get BTA, man, you seem to think you untouchable. So, you know, my thing with these type of niggas too, though, is this, right? I always think like, damn, you niggas is up, and all these motherfucking bridges you burn, you're going to have to live with that 10, 20 years from now. I don't think niggas think about the future. You better hope you stay rich forever to where you can walk around with 20 police and all this, because you offend so many people. And when that money go and the security can't be with you no more and you got to still come outside, you never know who's still going to be holding a grudge, bro. That's the fucked up part.
Joe, like myself, kind of like put out the same thoughts that we kind of thought she was an industry plant. But I think he reverted to, I'm in protect black women mode when you spoke. And
exactly.
It's because there's this like inclination that they're like, well, this guy's racist. So let's change it, because Joe and Doechii don't get along neither. I don't know if you know. They're not right, but whatever you said about Doechii,
they're using siding with her. It's not even a side. They're using creating this hit piece against me because they're seeing how much, bro. It's all over Twitter. It's like so big. It's such a popular thing. Why don't these people stream her music? Why aren't they not streaming her music then? Listen, if you have a big issue and you want to support, your people, that you fuck with, why not stream their music? Why don't people talk about how much of a shit musician she is? Why? Because they understand that she's a shit musician and she's an industry plant and it's insecurity at the end of the day. She's even talking about it in a song with SZA. So we know it's true, right? We know it's true, and I'm not going to back down on that. And now when people want to threaten my life and stuff, I really wish they would, bro. I walk around 4 security guards. I'm about to upgrade to Mossad at this point with police. I really wish somebody's head will get fucking one-tapped. I really dude. I'm not here to attack anybody.
And by the way, I also said that too.
What a cornball, bro.
There's so much conversation I feel like are going past the intended people. I also said to Glasses, I'm like, listen,
that's some cornball shit. I really wish a nigga would. His head would get one tapped. That's some cornball shit, man. You like boasting and bragging about being a pussy nigga. Which is crazy, y'all, but that's the times we live in, man. That's the times we live in. He's proud of it. He proud he's a square. He's a pussy nigga to the point where I can point my finger for these security guards to hurt you, and they're going to do it, and he's proud of it. So therefore, I'm going to keep talking shit. But what I'm saying is when them security guards ain't around no more, that money dry up. Because you never know. This is life, man. Shit could go bad, shit could go good. You never know how long shit could go good. You could go broke tomorrow. And when you go broke, you're going to come down to reality, man. And that's what G is saying. Bro, you can get touched. Yeah, right now you maybe can't. Because ain't nobody willing to go at it with the police officers over you. You're not that important to niggas. But one day, you do got to answer for shit, man, in life. Believe that.
If you suggest violence onto Adin, make sure you're doing it yourself. Because if you go suggest some young kid to go listen to you and try to do something dumb, especially to Adin in public, you move correct, as you should. You're gonna set somebody up to go get their shit split. That's not cool.
Yeah.
So it's why would you put that out? And most of the times, those are CTAs. That's a call to action. You're not gonna do it. This whole idea of, he has a boxing match. Try it. You're not gonna come there. You're not gonna go do nothing. So don't put that out in the air.
I'll have the police pull up so quick and put them in cuffs faster than anything. And then I do
the police are there. What you mean?
Come after the crime. They say the police come. His dumbass. The police come after the crime. No, motherfucker. If you threaten me and pull up on my property, I'm gonna get you fucking arrested. I don't care. There's no ifs, ands, or buts because people don't understand. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. And if you live in a state where it's stand your ground, and I think that people are threatening. I've had threats online, and I see them. I'm allowed to have my security take action to defend me. So if you threaten me online in a vivid threat saying you're going to kill me or you're going to do this to me or you're going to get me beat up, that's a threat. That's a threat. And I've already contacted police about that. I'm not a street rapper. Why don't these guys go slide on their fucking ops, go slide for their people, and go after their ops? Don't worry about me, the little Jewish streamer kid. Let me do it.
Nah. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't hide behind that Jewish wall shit. I'm just a little Jewish white kid, which means I can say anything and I'm not a threat. Go slide on your people. Who the fuck is you, nigga? You is the op. This ain't about race. This ain't about color. Except for saying, nigga, you know what I mean? Leave the black sisters alone. Yeah, that. But it's about motherfucking you thinking that you above the program when it comes to this shit. And because of money, police, and it is about race then. And it's Jew wall. I'm a Jew. I can get away with this shit. I can say what I want. Vice versa. I tell you guys what to do. Go slide on your ops. Go slide on each other. Go do this, go do that. And that's the problem, man. That's the problem. But again, this is one of those situations where right now, a nigga is having his time. A nigga is having his moment. A nigga is on his high horse. He's on top of the game and what he does. But you know what they say, man. What goes up must come down. So sometimes this shit can go down in the next year. It can go down in the next 5 years, the next 10 years. And it's going to be some shit because the streets never forget, my nigga. The streets never forget. The stories of who did what to who and who killed who and who shot who fought who live forever. That's a fact. Who disrespected who lives forever. You know what I mean? We done seen situations where niggas done grew up that was babies when their mama got taken and grew up and they got old enough to the age where they could go do their shit and defend their mother and kill the nigga who killed them niggas 17 years later, 20 years later. So you never know, man. It's just, it's a slippery slope, man. It's a slippery slope. I don't think death is I don't think nobody's at the point of death. Me personally. But it may be fans who are super invested, people who are super invested that want to see this nigga head on a stake. I do know niggas want to whoop his ass. I do know that. But, you know, you talking about killing and shit, police killing niggas and off-duty officers shooting niggas. I don't know.
Own shit, you got nothing to worry about. These motherfuckers enact real gangsters move in silence. You know, that's what somebody told me.
No. Well, I do agree. I feel like if they were going to do something, they would.
Real gangsters move in silence.
I would say this. I feel like
there's an opportunity
miss. I feel like he was trying to convey that, hey, listen, you know, some people might find, again, I'm with you, because I know how you talk about everybody. The same way you talk about me is the same way you would talk about...
We don't need you with him right now.
You know, like, any other friend, like, this, yo, when you say, yo, Act, you fat piece of shit, like, you say the same thing to a white guy who's a fat piece of shit. It's the same thing.
Thank you.
Well,
Act, look, wait, hold on, Act, I want to, because I'm in your chat, like, again, for people that don't understand, she talked about me first this try. Nobody cared about the Doji is trash meme. Everyone was saying that back then. I'm not the only person saying Doji was trash a year ago. Everybody was on that train. She dissed me recently in a song, and for those of you saying, oh, it wasn't about you, Adin, it was, because all these publicists, Act knows this, all these agencies, Complex gets paid by these people to push a hit piece. Complex posted something with my face on it. They obviously knew what it was about. So their management had that hit piece done. So she stirred the pot back up. I called her a dirty bitch. I call every girl that had a problem with a dirty bitch.
What's y'all take on that? Do y'all feel like he's correct where Doechii purposely did that in the song and she knew this would stir up some things and put light and attention on her song? Do y'all feel like that was the intention? Or do y'all feel like she simply just had to get the shit off her chest and it wasn't even about no clout? It was just about, nigga, I got to say something. Nobody's saying nothing for me. I got to say something. What do y'all think it was? Which one? Which one do y'all think it was? Because that's really interesting to me, where it's like the industry can persuade you, especially these labels, to be like, hey, go ahead, whoop-de-whoop. That can't happen. That can't happen. But in this situation, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm asking y'all, what do y'all think? That she purposely went at him in order, because she knew it was going to cause a response like this? Because he's saying, hey, I was cool. She the one that did this, her PR team. That could be a take, but at the end of the day, it's going crazy. Do y'all think this is helping Doechii, hurting Doechii? The single, that's interesting. I wonder. At the end of the day, it still is what it is, nigga. But that is interesting.
I'm not giving her extra cookie points. Everybody that I don't fuck with, I'm going to be on the same rant. And if you know, you know. If not, you don't.
And by the way, also, here's the thing, too. And it's so interesting. Like, so from that realm, the Kendrick Lamar, TDE, like PG Lang realm, how everybody started, and this is why I agree with you. I do believe they ceded that to the media, because they did that with Andrew Schultz, when Andrew Schultz had commented something about Kendrick, and they're like, look, this white man is saying that people should R-word Kendrick, and I was like, wait, like, that was clearly a joke, but, like, wait, are we, like, seriously gonna, like, just make this a thing? So, obviously, that's what it is, but, again...
Do y'all feel that way? We're not gonna be biased here. I want honest takes. Do y'all feel that way? What Akademiks is saying? Akademiks is walking a thin line. Y'all know Akademiks is a king wobbler, bro. He could be cool with Aiden this week. Aiden say one wrong thing about Akademiks. He gonna be on G Malone's side and flame the fuck out this nigga next week. So fuck what Akademiks talking about. But he is saying some things that make you say, maybe he could have a point, and maybe he just dick sucking. And that's why I'm asking y'all. Let me know when y'all feel like this nigga Akademiks is just kissing his ass. If Aiden is right, if Aiden is wrong, let me know as we watch this video. Go crazy in the comment section.
I really hate that it went to the point where he started kind of like, dog whistling to say, "Oh, Crips." We're like, that was so stupid. And he's a smart guy.
This is cringe, bro.
He's a smart guy, but
it's
like,
corny, bro.
I can't believe
it's corny.
It's equivalent to saying Jews and police, nigga. It's like you saying, "Oh, I'm just a Jewish kid, and I'm gonna have the police shoot you if you come up on." It's the same shit. How you look at that? G Malone saying Crips is how we look at you saying that, nigga. Again, it's two different worlds, yo. That's the problem, and it's never gonna get along. Like it's never gonna make sense to you because how we was born and raised and the culture we come from is different from how you was born and raised and the culture you come from. So you ain't gonna never understand it. We understand your culture. We understand what y'all got going, nigga. We just not dumb to the fact of how y'all utilize that when it works for you. That's the fact. Y'all quick to utilize it when it worked for you.
He went to that. And by the way, even to Joe, and Joe's my guy. Like I did a show with him for like one of the best shows, really the best show in hip hop ever. Like Joe's above that too. And I'm not gonna ever say they're pandering because these are authentic black people who
They are though. No, they are. They don't. Listen, if they really cared about the community and stuff like that, why don't you ever see these guys giving back to where they're from? Why do you never see them helping people out? Why do you only see...
Oh my God, here we go, pocket watching. Shut the fuck up. G Malone probably just crossed your radar 2 days ago, and nigga, you over here assuming he don't do shit, don't know shit. Same with Joe, but you don't know what niggas do. Why? Because y'all don't pay attention to each other. Y'all don't pay attention to each other to know what each other do. So cut the cap. Don't go there with it, nigga.
Charges of them beating their women, of them doing really fucked up shit and getting away with it. It's like, that's not true. Like, I feel like we shouldn't give them but this. It's like, they don't give a fuck. If they really gave a fuck and this wasn't for clips and views, how come none of them tried to hit me off street about it? How come nobody tried to, Whack did. Whack was like, yo, I'm going to talk to Aiden. I'm going to try to, figure something out. He did. But my whole point was, it's like,
this is why I'm trying to bridge the gap, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Again, I think also your name, like when I listen to Joe speak about you,
what about his name?
Slightly a little bit disappointed. It feels like he doesn't care. Like he's talked about you quite a bit, but he talks about you like he used to talk about Vlad, where it's like, oh, I don't care to ever engage with him, but I'm gonna keep talking about him. You shouldn't.
Right.
Like I've always said this: if you're not willing to talk to me, nothing I do should ever affect you. You should be like, all right, I'm gonna just X him out of my orbit, and I'm not gonna even deal with him. And the idea of not.
It's a podcast. He runs a podcast. If the hot topic is out there, and they could talk about it. You know what I mean? He could give his take. Every podcast does that. It don't mean I gotta call you and reach out to you before I speak on you. Nigga, if it's a hot topic and there's something going on in the world, it's a podcast. We're going to give our takes. We're going to talk about it. You know what I mean? That don't mean it's right. That don't mean it's wrong. It's just my take on this shit. And what the viewers want to take from it, they take from it. What they want to believe, they believe. That's on them. But at the end of the day, it's like, nigga don't got to call everybody before I speak on everybody in this universe. Before I speak on you, let me call you just to let you know that it's real. Like, that's not how this shit work, bro.
Being able to, willing to engage with somebody but keep talking about him, at a point, it kind of feels like you're just trying to use this person as the, this is the dartboard of everything you're mad about, or you're trying to make other people feel good that you're making a stance about something. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, I know.
He's rolling with cops. Let me tell you how me and him went to the NBA YoungBoy
So
concert.
what?
And I told him,
don't care. Right. We don't care.
He booked a private jet. He had 3 off-duty cops bring him from the private jet airport to the YoungBoy show. Nigga, they call the arena. yo, there's somebody that just landed at the airport. They're getting a police escort. Are y'all expecting this guy?
This nigga Ak is dick sucking, bro. He's big dick sucking. Like, so what? Like, so what, nigga? Who cares? Why you have to tell the story? Who cares? For what? Was that supposed to intimidate niggas, scare niggas? Like, it ain't even about that, bro. All the niggas said, niggas stop talking about this black woman. What's so hard to say? All right, you got a point. Pride and motherfucking ego, man. It's the pride of these cameras. You got a point. You right. She's a female. She's a female. I'm gonna let her slide. Where her brother at? Nigga, who's her brothers? There you go. That's all you, just revert the energy that way. All right, you right. She's a female. Where her brothers at? I'm gonna get at them niggas. There you go. Nigga ain't gonna be mad at that. Nigga ain't gonna be mad at that. Go ahead, nigga. Get y'all issue off. That's her brother. They can defend themselves against a man. Go ahead.
They came to me. It's on stream. They said there's only 2 people that's ever landed at this damn private jet. The nigga is spending a wild amount of money. He's coming with mad police, and then he's coming with 8 security guards that are armed. So if y'all are saying y'all gonna do something to him, you do it. Don't tell somebody else to get their head knocked off. Because here's the thing too, I think gangsters keep thinking that, yo, they could just bully everybody else. I'm gonna be honest with you, whoever Glasses is talking to, you're probably gonna get your head knocked off messing with Adin. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wherever you think you're gonna see him, if you see him in public, you're...
See, this is shit I'll be talking about, man. It's how delusional nerds and geeks be, bro. You're gonna get your head knocked off messing with Adin. Like, what? Who has got their head knocked off messing with Adin from the streets, nigga? Like, what make you say shit like that? Like, what are you talking about, bro? You think niggas is just stupid and ignorant and dumb? Like, that's why I tell G. G is intellectual, bro. He's not a chip off the block where he's just a dumb, ignorant nigga on this microphone. G is an intellectual nigga. What he is saying isn't wrong. I don't know why it's so hard to digest that. This could have been an easy open and shut situation. You know what? You right. I'm going to stall her out. She's a female. Simple. Like, who the fuck takes pride in beating on a female online and bashing a female all day, every day online? And it could have been put this fire out, but I don't get it, man.
Probably gonna get your head knocked off. So I'm not over here thinking like, oh my God, y'all are threatening Adin. No, I'm thinking, why the fuck would you get online and say you're gonna do something to the guy who has a fucking security detail of 12 people with 3 off-duty cops and gets police escort to everywhere? Now they're looking at, if you see Glasses Malone, and I hope y'all understand this, if they see Glasses Malone, the police officers with him, who's now saying, when I see you, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z, they're calling the battalion, and if you do something, they'll blow your head off. What are you talking about?
Now, this is absolutely wild, you guys. Let's be honest here.
Why
Adin Ross
does it have to
knows
go
he's
there?
white, and he uses his privilege to not be held accountable for his actions.
Exactly.
Adin Ross is a grown-ass man, and he knows exactly what he's doing. The man is 25 years old. I believe he started streaming when he was 18, 19 years old, and back then, he knew right from wrong. He knew if somebody was trying to be racist on the stream. He knows all these things. But now that he's rich, he feels like he cannot be held accountable. If this was Peter Rosenberg that was spewing all this hate on black women, I think we would see a totally different tone from Akademiks. Now, maybe it's just me, you guys, but I feel like as somebody that's covered hip-hop for 10 plus years, Akademiks should be telling Adin Ross, bro, relax. You gotta chill.
Exactly. It's that simple, dog. That's it. It ain't nothing crazy. It's too much pride involved, man. It's just like, bro, calm down, nigga. She's not a streamer. She's not somebody that's on here every day going back and forth with you. Nigga, she's a female, nigga. Like, stall her out. She's a female. Now, it's vice versa. If a nigga saw a nigga over here beating on a woman, you not finna sit back and not say nothing. It's kind of like that. It's to the point where G feel like, God damn, nigga. You beating on her, but it's just online, like with words and all that shit. You going a little too crazy. It's like, damn, she not on stream every day to defend herself, and you going kind of crazy with this bitch. She drops a song. She's not on stream. She drops a song, so that's you gotta wait till the next song for her to respond. you can go live every day. And if you go live every day saying this bitch, this black bitch, this bitch, and the homie just saying, hey, nigga, calm down. You're going a little too hard. That's it. Calm down. You're going a little too hard. You know what? You're right. That's it. But your pride won't let you do that. Your pride won't let you do that. No, she called me this first. She said this first. First. Go right on your ops. I'm a Jewish kid. Don't get mad at me. That don't mean you can say anything, brother. That's all he's saying. Like, you try to use that card, they always do that shit.
There's a lot of street guys out there that do not care if you got cops with you, bodyguards. If they want to hurt you, they will find you. It doesn't have to be now. It could be 2-3 years down the line. Just like Tekashi 6ix9ine thought he was untouchable, we saw him get tried multiple times with security guards around him, and also years down the line when he had nobody to protect him. You are not going to have 24/7 police protection for the rest of your life. At a certain point, you're not going to be moving like this. And one thing about beefing with street guys is that these guys never forget. Listen, I get it. Adin Ross is your homie. But with somebody being your homie, you also got to be honest with them and tell them when they're wrong. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Adin Ross pulling up in New York and looking for Joe? And also, what do you guys make of Akademiks defending them? Like this.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think, man. Just like he said, let me know what y'all think about Akademiks taking a stance with Adin. Obviously, we knew that was going to happen. And just this situation in all, man, like, I feel like this shit is just over-escalated. This could have been a simple situation where, like, you know, I get it, my boy. She's a woman. Let it go. You're right. But a nigga ain't going to do that. We know he ain't going to do that. Instead, he going to be, you know, she said it first. Little snobby little white Jewish kid, and we get it. And then, like, acting like you're in New York looking for Joe Budden, like, come on, man. Pull up right now. I got 6 police with me. I dare you. Like, who the fuck is going to be like, all right, for sure. Hey, like, bro, calm down, nigga. You got too much to lose. Everybody got too much to lose in that situation. Nigga, just goddamn, stall her out, bro. Just stall her out. Or figure it out. Wack 100, this is where Wack, if you being the center between the West Coast and him, this is where Wack got to really show up for the West Coast or for Top Dog, if that's your boy, since it is, we know it is. This is just where Wack got to show up and be like, hey, man, let me get Jaw on the phone or get Doechii and let's squash this shit. And yeah, the content that ran its course. Now it's going too far. Too many outside parties getting involved. Let's stop this shit before it rolls on to be something stupid, unnecessary. And that's it. But sometimes niggas' pride won't let them do that. That's where you gotta, like, come on, bro. It ain't that. Like, what is this really over? You know what I mean? It's dumb shit. Niggas out here touching millions and M's and it's dumb shit, bro. It's just like, come on, man. But you know how I go. Y'all done seen this shit. This is a content space. Niggas gonna go crazy. Niggas gonna try to chase them views and crash out to get them views. So that's just how I go, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.